Like the video and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, or this spider will be crawling around in your bed tonight when you go to sleep. Hey guys, Adventure here, and in this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 YouTubers who are hidden in movies. Make sure you watch the video until the end to see a movie that DanTDM is hidden in that you've probably seen but had no idea that DanTDM was hidden in this movie. Trust me, it will blow your mind. At the number 5 spot, we have Dan and Phil. Dan and Phil are huge YouTubers in the UK, and in 2017, they had the opportunity to star in the Disney movie Big Hero 6. This was very exciting for Dan and Phil since they were just YouTubers and now they were asked to star in a big Disney movie. Dan and Phil went to the Disney studios and were told what characters they were going to play and what they had to say in the movie. Keep watching to see what characters Dan and Phil played and how they were hidden in the movie.
Yes!
Here we are at Shepperton Studios. The time has come.
Let's do this. Hello, I am Baymax.
Me and Phil have been asked to voice 2 characters in Big Hero 6.
Sorry, I'm just having like an internal meltdown. People are like, you're in a Disney movie?
When I found out this was happening, I skipped around the house.
I was like, are you sure you didn't mean to CC Tom Cruise instead of Dan in this email?
You gave me a heart attack. Clear. Stop. It's just an expression.
So Dan and Phil actually ended up playing 2 technicians in the movie called Technician 1 and Technician 2. These 2 characters played a really important part in the movie, and a lot of people who watched this movie had no idea that it was Dan and Phil who were doing the voices. They were both really nervous when recording the lines, but everything turned out great, and the directors at Disney said that Dan and Phil did a great job. Definitely look out for Dan and Phil if you ever end up watching Big Hero 6.
Technician 1 and 2.
I have a guy with brown hair.
Yeah.
If I kind of just did this, I'd look like the guy in the film.
Mine's slightly receding and older than me.
I have been living as male technician 1 for like a week and a half now.
The director said if there's exclamation marks, I have to give it my all.
I was just extremely excited to come to the studios and see how the whole thing is put together.
There's quite a lot of words in this one, so if I get it wrong 19 times, then just forgive me in advance.
And it turned out that we'd be stood in front of a microphone in front of a giant projection of the movie.
Yeah, I was terrified. We've lost all contact with the pod.
Sir, we've picked up a slight irregularity in the magnetic...
Watch the video until the end for 48 hours of good luck. Next we have DanTDM. Before we get into this one, if you're a fan of DanTDM, be sure to like the video and subscribe. Also, comment below that you're a fan of DanTDM so I know who the real DanTDM fans are. I'll be liking and responding to all the comments who say this as well. Anyway, if you guys didn't know, DanTDM is actually in a huge Disney movie called Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet. DanTDM was actually asked by Disney to star in the UK version of Wreck-It Ralph 2. So if you live in the UK and have seen this movie, you probably saw DanTDM in this movie but had no idea. DanTDM actually ended up playing a character named eboy, which is awesome. Make sure you keep watching to see the actual clip of DanTDM in Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Hey guys, Dan here. As I mentioned a few weeks back, me and Jem visited LA for a super secret project. Well, now I can finally reveal what this project was about. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to finally announce that I have a UK cameo in Walt Disney Animation Studios' brand new film, Wreck-It Ralph 2, also known as Ralph Breaks the Internet. And the movie's out this week. I'm so pleased. I'm a massive fan of the first Wreck-It Ralph film, so when I heard they were doing a sequel about the internet, I was super hyped, and I had no idea that not only would I be able to watch it, but I'm gonna be in it. So earlier I teamed up with both Make-A-Wish and eBay as well, and they helped to make this whole thing happen. And this is what went on.
So after Dan recorded his voice lines, he actually was super excited because he loved Wreck-It Ralph 1 and now he was in the second movie. Dan's character name was eboy and he played a really important role in the movie. So if it wasn't for him, things would have gone really bad. I think it's awesome that DanTDM was in this movie, but I think he should have been in the movie in all countries rather than only in the UK. Anyway, let's check out DanTDM as eboy in Wreck-It Ralph.
Love it still. It's so good. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely go and check it out. But if you have seen it and you weren't able to see my part because you don't live in the UK, I've got a little treat for you. It's only a 17-second video, but it shows me recording my voice alongside eboy. So we're gonna react to that right now. I'm gonna show you guys it. You ready? Let's do it. So these are the 2 directors, which you would have seen in my previous video. Let's just play the thing. Here we go.
Hello, mister.
Hello, mister.
Who are you? I'm your friendly eBay alert messenger.
I'm your friendly eBay alert messenger.
Just here to let you know.
Your bid expires in 8 hours.
Okay, thanks, eBoy.
You got it, governor.
Next, we actually have DanTDM again. DanTDM was actually lucky enough to be in 2 movies, which is awesome. DanTDM is actually in the Skylanders movie on Netflix. Dan plays a character named Sai in this movie, who is a banana with special powers. Dan's character plays an actual important part of Skylanders because he's the one who brings all the characters together to save the day. Let's check out Dan in the Skylanders movie, but make sure you keep watching to see DanTDM also in the Skylanders game.
Guys, I am in a TV show on Netflix. How cool is that? And the show that I'm in is called Skylanders Academy, which is out on Netflix right now. So my character is called Sai, and I'll throw some clips up on the screen right now. He is a banana-headed custom Skylander that was built by the other Skylanders in the Academy, which is awesome. So yeah, he has a banana head, he has some wicked armor, and he can also fly, and has mashed potato powers. What an awesome Skylander. And it turns out the Sai is actually the secret to the rest of the Skylanders bonding together as a team to become as strong as they can be.
So DanTDM was in the Skylanders movie on Netflix, which is awesome. If you haven't seen it before, I definitely recommend watching it if you have Netflix because it's awesome to see DanTDM in a movie. So the character that Dan plays in the movie is also in the Skylanders game as well. The Skylanders games lets you make your own character just like Dan, which is awesome. So let's check that out right now.
Now, not only has Skylanders got their very own brand new Netflix show, which I voiced a character in, they've also got a brand new game called Skylanders Imaginators, which is awesome because it allows you to create your very own Skylanders, just like Spyro and the gang did in the Netflix show, thanks to these things called creation crystals. Now, these things come in many different types, just like the Skylanders themselves, but they allow you to create your very own Skylanders with almost infinite possibilities.
Next, we have KSI. KSI is another huge YouTuber, and he was actually the star of his own movie. KSI and another YouTuber named Casper Lee had their own movie in 2015 called Laid in America. This movie was about 2 boys from England who go to school in America and follow the crazy things that they get up to. This was really awesome to see YouTubers as stars of their own movie, and it was actually pretty entertaining to watch as well. Let's check out what the movie is about.
Yo, what's up, your boy KSI Movie, and I'm letting you guys know that I am starring in a movie called Laid in America.
I'm also in the, you're not the star, we both are co-starring?
No, I'm pretty sure I'm like the main dude.
No, dude. You're in my house, they told you to come film this intro with me, telling them that we're both the stars. So.
Okay, it's KSI and Casper Lee. Let's start the trailer. Yeah.
2 friends, 1 night, 1 mission.
Yeah, that's right.
KSI.
Duncan.
Tabitha is a complete blob. What's the basic last option bet?
So when the movie came out, KSI and Casper Lee actually ended up having their own premiere event to see the movie for the first time. The movie was a big success and everyone who watched it thought it was really funny. KSI hasn't made any more movies since this, but hopefully we'll see him as a star of a movie one day again.
Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? So right now, I'm backstage of the Laid in America premiere, and we're about to go on our segways. We got actual segways. If you watch the movie, you'll understand why we have segways. But yeah, literally, we're about to go on now. We're just waiting. This is what it kind of looks like right now. And yeah, yo. I think we're about to go.
Finally guys, we have KSI Neistat. KSI Neistat is a vlogger on YouTube who was actually hidden in a movie called Nerve. KSI plays himself in the movie and has to do dares while he's vlogging. In this movie, someone dares him to go to a police officer and steal his gun. This was a very dangerous thing to do, but luckily it was just in a movie and not in real life. Anyway, let's check out KSI Neistat hidden in the movie Nerve.
This is so dumb.
Anyway guys, that's it for 5 YouTubers who are hidden in movies. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. This has been Adventure. Peace.
Thank you.